One of my fans, I'm back with another video. Been a little ill today, so yeah. That's why I'm like this, is I'm not being too good today. But nonetheless, I'll do this video. Right, so I'm on episode 54 of Yu-Gi-Oh! Go Rush, which is a good episode. Yeah, but I wish they took a break to between the seasons, for some reason they never did. I don't know why. Like, give them a few month break. Oh. Depends how many episodes the series is gonna have. It might end this year, or it could possibly end next year, 2024. We we just don't know. Yeah. I gotta say, 2023, Natsuki Hanai is pretty busy actor. No, Natsuki Hanai is the voice of Manabu Sogetsu in Go Rush, also voices Gakuto Sogetsu in Sevens. He also plays Reita Toritsuka in Disaster Level Saiki K, but he's more famous for playing Tanjiro Kamino in Demon Slayer. So yeah, he's a pretty busy actor in 2023, recording Yu-Gi-Oh! And Demon Slayer Swordsmith Village arc, which is not even going to be a long arc, really. It's been like seven or six episodes, maybe five. And the arc is pretty short. And with the first episode being a entire special, that means there's not that many chapters in the manga to adapt left for the arc. But if you're interested to see my whole view on the entire arc, go check out my view on the manga. Each arc of the series. I viewed it months ago, guys. And so I'll be back I'll be doing My Hero Academia next week. Take a bit of a few day break since I've been binging it for the past couple of days. Don't regret it either. Binge watching it was a great choice. It was a great rewatch. I say it was a great rewatch. And worth doing it. And season 7, I cannot wait. 6, I mean. I'm getting them mixed up. I cannot wait to check out season 6. Once I'm done, I can then check out the manga. See what chapters that need to be adapted for the next arc. Alright. No, I know I've been claiming I want to do a review on the original Yu-Gi-Oh! Anime and its sequels. But as I said, I really haven't found the time yet. I really haven't found the time yet, guys. Well, I'm still on the manga. At least I'm sure I could revisit the manga after watching the anime. And talk about things I heard about from the manga, like, and there's about Yugi and Junichi's duel in the Taurus Kingdom arc was entirely anime original. A two-part episode, which was anime original. Yeah, that's no joke. Which I think is a real treat. But I'll talk about it again when I review the series. So anyway, without further ado, let's get to the review. So the episode opens up at Robian's place, where Yuma was confronted is asking Robian if she knew anything about if she knew what was going to happen. She said she didn't. But she has a sort of psychic cat or something that allows her to see in the future. But she did not see this coming, which is ironic. I don't really understand her. There's a bit of comedic moments. I love moments that just make you mad and sympathize with a character. Anyway, Asuka shows up. I should look them up, guys. I really should. She shows up asking, is Yuna here? Logan tells her she's gone to go her corp. Asuka was worried about that. She was worried for a reason. As Yuna barges cut to Yuna barging in the office, asking to see Ryugu Phaser. Whereas being like Malibu is on his side. Also, we're supposed to kind of think. But obviously he's not. We know Malibu too well. He cares about his friends. And no matter what position, he wouldn't betray them. He's doing what he can, as we find out later on in the episode, but I'll get there actually. It's obvious he's active, but Yuna doesn't really buy him. Yuna doesn't. He completely falls for his acting. Even though Malibu's a really terrible actor. Can't really say anything either since he's being watched. Wait a minute. I know Yana says hardly MIK, but she's also an alien. So I'm confused why she's still allowed to be with Malibu. I don't know. Well, they don't explain the reason why she's still with him. I mean, I know she's gonna stay with him, that's not what I meant. I mean, you know the reason why I just said earlier. Yeah. So yeah, it's kind of really, show up. See Marvel's with him. And when he starts his acting again, they actually believe his acting too. Except for Yomo, she obviously saw for it. And even Marvel thinks that they should have gone through it. He knows he's a pub actor. They should know what he's doing here. Whereas Yomo comments in her head. And everyone's tense right now, so it makes a good excuse of why. Suddenly, it's Yuna challenging Malibu to a duel. She wins, she gets to go see Ryuga Phaser. She has to see Phaser. If she loses, she can be caught in a Weber. Malibu has to set the terms because he can't raise any suspicion. It's really terrible acting. Didn't they think he's probably on about his side on the good? Didn't they probably keep him action? I really wish they'd keep a close eye on him just in case he will help his friends. So Malibu can't do anything suspicious. Yuna really does not like Ryuga Phaser, and it's obvious why. After what happened to Yuga. Well, I'll comment on that a little bit later. So, yeah, Yuhi goes to visit Rubian, and she's in her poetry self as usual. Now poem seems to come back later or something. Rubian didn't stop Yuna. Because even if she did try to, she wouldn't. She's too stubborn. She won't even listen to Rubian, someone who she admires. So, yeah. Anyway, sorry, I'm getting mixed up now. Malibu and Yuma begin their duel. With Yumu getting a good start. Even be able to fusion summon, which is predictable. Well, Shaggy looks quite confident in herself. Her bad, her negative personality is showing. I mean, how they start insulting her, that she's just using Yuga as an excuse to run away. She does realize that and wants to get stronger. It's a really good moment. And it's obvious. Yuga asks Asuka, what does Yuga mean to her? They call him Gaikun, by the way. I don't know why Yuga can give his name. After all, there shouldn't be a Yuga around at this point in time. Not even Goha Yuga. Wait a minute. So we actually don't know how far in the past the series takes place. Obviously, some many years before Sevens, but the timeline now, specifically. I'm trying to set a date, but it's been quite a long time to get into the world of Sevens. With a lot of different characters around. Like Mimi being existing. Also the Goha Sailors. So, he has to do. Yuna's also using a different deck, by the way. That's her actual deck. You can tell as long as she has feelings for Yuga. You know? It's nice, some flashbacks. By the way, some of the flashbacks have Yuga's eyes shadow for some reason. Even though we literally seen his eyes before through the helmet. As a Yuga kind of is a genius. We don't know how well his grades are, but still, we know he's a smart kid. I mean, he's a good. He created rush duels. So, anyway, Yuna, sorry. You know what she was going to win, but it's denied by a trap. And Malibu's turn. He draws the cards he did not want to draw. So he maximum summons. Yuhi is watching the door, but getting by and is watching the door from behind the door of a building. So Yuma and Yuna ends up losing the duel. Mabu also didn't want to turn into a card. Yes, in this game, but the pedestal shows up and turns into a card. Basically, Ryugu Phaser says those who lose by a maximum are turned to cards. So it means if you lose other than a maximum card by a card other than maximum, then you don't get carded. It's a sad moment too, by the way. Yuna is carded. They tell how frustrated Malibu is too. But Yuna does her best to calm him down. Because the only reason it's still undercover and might still go undercover in the first place is because of the process that turns people into cards. A bigger way to reverse it. I'm sure Yuma was going to tell them later that Malibu was on their side, still on their side. So they don't have any ill will towards him. So the episode ends on that cliffhanger. Extremely emotional. And I have a real feel for the characters. And that's my review. Before I go off, I want to mention something. The English dub of the new Digimon Adventure reboot is now out. You can find the English dub opening on YouTube. It's on edited opening either. Like the ones you see today from 4K Media with Yu-Gi-Oh, which don't have any lyrics. But looks like English and dubbing anime for kids is actually going to be dubbing the Japanese openings properly. Fully translated them. Keep the exact footage too. That actually impresses me that they're doing that. They keep in the footage, but dubbing the opening. They keep in. they're not creating their own opening. They're just dubbing, translating the Japanese opening to English. That's what Dragon Quest: The Adventure of Dai does. Yo, I actually should give the first episode a watch sometime. I didn't grow up with Digimon, but it's a good anime. Blown out. If you want to watch the full series subbed, original or reboot, you can watch it on Crunchyroll UK, but you must pay for premium just to watch them for all the Digimon seasons. I highly do not recommend Ghost Game. If you're in it just for the mystery, then you're gonna be waiting for quite a long time. Watch it for quite a while. It's kind of weird not reviewing the series anymore. I'm serious. It's kind of weird. I'm no longer reviewing the series since it's over, but we're not reviewing it. Oh well. Thank you guys for watching. Enjoy my content. Please hit the thumbs up button. Want to see more? Subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell. Be to date all videos that comes out of your channel. See you guys next time for Demon Slayer and Oshinoko. And possibly Dr. Stone. Kill Phoenix out.